Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Satisfactory. I could not resist the urge. I went through, completely demolished the base, and rebuilt it from scratch. About halfway through the rebuilding, maybe 2/3 through, I'd made a little bit of a discovery that's going to make me want to go back and completely rebuild it all again. But you know, it's learning, it's discovering. And probably my fault for not reading up on the game. Like, for example, how ladders work. I still have not been able to figure out how to get down off of the watchtower. However, I did discover that we can make one of these. And it's a little bit slower than falling down, but it hurts a lot less. This is the U-Jelly landing pad. And is meant to serve as a landing structure, I believe, for the jump pads we were using in the last episode. It also works really well for the lookout tower as well. But yeah, we're making everything currently. I have 3 miners going on the iron. Those are being smelted down, and we're making all of our intermediate products right here. Iron rods, iron plates, screws. And those are going into assemblers right now that are making the reinforced iron plates and rotors and all sorts of things. All of our iron products are going into this thing right here. We have a storage container here for all of our copper products, as well as one dedicated to concrete over here. I am overly producing things, even though I'm not producing stuff effectively or efficiently. It is all being produced. As I was building this, I discovered that we can control the clock speed of the machine. So this allows for some really precise, if I'm reading that correctly, that's going to allow for some really precise timings and ratios and things like that to occur. And there are these little green slugs that you can find across the map. There was one up there on that cliff that somebody pointed out, and one that I just found randomly. And those can turn into, I think it's this one, into power shards, which you can increase your clock speed, right? So we're at 100% on this. If I wanted to make more iron plates, which I do, we can go ahead and bump that up. And now we're making 22.5 per minute. Am I reading that correctly? If I take that down, yeah, 15, and we can basically go and overclock that. 7.7 megawatts, does that affect our power? I would assume that it would. Yes. All right, quite a bit, actually. So I wish I would have known that when we started. We could have adjusted all the clocks on all of our things a lot and be more power efficient. And we may actually go and do that. It is Sunday evening at 5:30. There's basically like 24 more hours of the open alpha weekend. I'm not going to be able to play for 24 hours. I don't know how long that I'll have to play. But you know, it might be fun. It's definitely fun running the conveyors on the different levels. It was a lot of fun putting that together. In this episode, I have very recently set up a truck depot. And basically, so I set up some power generators here. They're all the biofuel generators. It's making everything run. We are currently, we're at 120 megawatts. I don't know what I don't have a number on what the other one is. But, we can automate this, right? Once this biofuel is out, we are done. Oh, hey, Ralph. How you doing? So I may actually, let's go and refuel. This is something that you have to do quite a bit, is not only make this biofuel stuff, but you have to go through every now and then and just sort of top things off. And I don't even know if we are going to be in a good situation to even be able to top all these generators off. Yeah, because as we found out an episode or two ago, when you run out of fuel, your whole factory just kind of grinds to a halt. Let's see, sort. And yeah, we're not going to be able to do this, are we? Not as much. It'll get us by for now. But we did discover coal, which is a renewable resource, and it's something I want to get set up. The problem with that is that coal is over there, like, a long ways away. So we're going to have to set up a truck route to take this little truck right here and get him moving back and forth and get some coal coming into the base. I've set up this right here, which is a truck station, I should say. And this is basically where we can unload our trucks in an automated fashion. And I have actually set up an outpost way over there that has coal being mined. So I want to try to set that up and just see how that part of the game works. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get that intro rolled and we'll do a little bit of trucking. All right, had a little bit of an issue there with a fuse being blown. Apparently, the jelly landing pad was enough just to throw the whole system off. We definitely need some power upgrades. All right, so I have not messed with this other than just kind of looking at it. We can basically define routes for our trucks. So I'm going to say we want to start recording, and it's saying that it's recording, and let's just go through the path here. This truck is going to come into this station. It's going to stop where it's going to get unloaded. Okay, that looked good. And then we're going to come, and we're going to turn around. All right, and we can see the little blue path off to the right. All right, and then we're going to come over this way, and let's head up the road. Yeah, there's a nice little road leading to the coal patch. I don't know why it would be a road. Maybe it's an alien path. Maybe those big, like, big long-legged tick-looking guys are it's a path for them. But yeah, here's a nice little drive through. We'll get to see a little bit of the landscape. There is this guy in the road. He is not friendly. He is quite ugly as well. It doesn't seem to bother you when you're in your truck, so that is a good thing because he is rather nasty. He likes to spit fireballs, and I'm not a big fan of that. But yeah, we take a nice little trip down here. Yeah, there's the big long-legged tick guys I was talking about. We get into a nice little scenic waterfall area with a little crashed pod. And yeah, nice little views all around. It's really nice. It's really nice. I like the way the game looks. It's very good, especially for an early alpha period. All right, now we're gonna deep drive into the jungle here. Down into the sand, and now we're gonna hope I can remember where all this stuff is. Oh, it's fairly obvious where it's at. All right, and I would stop and just kind of show what's going on. There is a coal power plant. We have two coal miners over to the right. They are loading up this truck stop, and it's set to load, so let's pull in here. It said it's done loading, but I think we're good. All right, let's go ahead and take it back home. Oh, and good. It gives us the path on the way back so we can avoid it. So we can avoid collisions if we were to put more than one truck. I should have thought about that. I didn't. So there are some potential collision points in this particular path. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know how much inventory we have. I am not sure. I don't know how to check that, and I'm afraid to do anything right now because I'm worried it may mess with the auto pathing thing here. Yeah, big ugly guy. Big, really ugly guy. Yeah, the enemies in this game, I'm not a big fan of the combat in the game. It's okay. It's all right. Basically, they serve as little progress blockers, I guess you would say. You need to... every single node, resource node, has some little guardian by it. I had to defeat 3 of those little fireball guys to access the coal patches. And that just seems to be what they are, is basically just like little resource blockers. Okay, so that is our end right here. Okay, so let's finish recording. Let's hop off. Actually, can we just... we go to C and then enable autopilot and then get off? Did that work? Is there something? Okay, no, there he goes. There he goes right there. Okay, he's going to go, and he's going to get his coal unloaded. All right, and there he goes. Off to adventure. All right, good luck, little guy. I hope it all goes well. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, automated truck stuff. Fantastic. I hope he makes it back. Good luck, little soldier. Good luck, little soldier. Okay, so, we need to prepare for this. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of our power stuff down. Because that seems like a really good plan. That is going to send the power plant to a nice big screeching halt, and that's okay. That's expected. All right, so we need to build a couple of coal generators. These are capable of producing 100 megawatts. And why can't that? I can't afford. I need modular frames. I thought I had some of those. I guess I did not. Well, that's okay. We've got a nice... Oh, I used them all to build the truck stop. That's where they all went. I think you need 10 of those to make a truck stop. Let's see how the automated process has occurred. All right, we got 10 of them. That should be enough to get a couple of those. And let's see. That is all we need, correct? Correct. All right, let's try this again. The input is over there on the left. Let's see how far we can squish this guy over. That seem reasonable? Right there? Okay, we'll put you right there. Whoops! Oh, man, I keep falling off of these foundations. They need guardrails. All right, so there's one of them. There is another one. All right, so our truck station is up there. And you are producing coal. I believe that is the input. I believe this is the output. All right, so I want a splitter right here-ish. Okay, and I want the conveyor sending out to that splitter. And that's going to send coal out. And let's see. Can we just run that directly in? Ha, we sure can. All right, and this one, let's move this power pole. You come out. Let's take you to there. And squirrel you around like that. All right, that is fantastic. Okay, let's get the power all situated here. We'll put a power pole in here to hook both of you guys. Well, actually, no, we won't. Let's do it from over on this side. We're still going to run some biofuel because of these guys right here. There's two of you. Let's get a power pole right there. And one right there. 1, 2, 3 connections there. You go down and feed the factory. I should have done that last. And can we also get you? And where's our other one? And you hooked up to that line. All right, 140 is now our capacity. Let's flick the fuse. And we're coal-powered. All right, and boy, I hope that's going to be enough. Does it look like the amount of coal is rising? It does. So that's not bad. I wonder if our little... Hey, there he is right there. Look at that. He made it home. It doesn't look like he's unloading, though. Can we hop in and just kind of follow his little path? Oh, sorry. Sorry, little guy. Let's see. How do you behave? Enable autopilot. Maybe we have to bring him to the path? Okay, well, there he goes. Now he's confused. All right, he's still got a lot of coal in his inventory. Yeah, now we've really confused him. Let's see if we can manually unload him, because he wasn't getting unloaded for some reason. Unloading? That's loading. That is unloading. Is this full? No, it's not full. Huh. All right, well, he's going off on his little adventure. Maybe we need to make another truck and follow him and see what's going on there. But we're getting coal, and that's the important part. We now have power is, for the most part, hands-free. We can actually use one more coal generator just to give us a little bit of oomph, and we got room over here for it. We just build off on this side. So yes, that's definitely something that we need to consider doing here in the future. Provided I have enough time to do that before the alpha ends. All right, so I want to play a little bit with some of the ratios. I want to also, I think there's like 3 or 4 more sites that we can check out, that you can start with. This is the one that I selected. It wasn't the closest. It wasn't the furthest away. It was the one in the middle. So it was just right. So this is the one that I gravitated toward. I like it. It seems to have a lot of iron. It has a stone and copper. Stone is not too far away, and copper is really far away, but it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of exploring. Let's see, how much do we need for another truck? Can I make one of those? I can't, because I need beacons. I need 5 beacons. And I don't remember what we need to make a beacon. Can I make a beacon? I can make 5 beacons. Ah, there we go. Right there. All right. And you currently don't have any gas. Let's see. I should have some biofuel in my pocket, I believe. Yes, we do. Well, I backed myself into a corner here, eh? I'm a much better driver in this game than I am in Factorio. I will say that. All right, well, I'm going to go track down our other tractor and see what's going on with him. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where I plan on doing just a little bit of exploring and see what else I can do. I mean, I feel like I've done most of the stuff that the alpha offers. There's some other design things and things like that we could do. That I might look into. But I've still got a couple of hours left, a day or so left in the alpha, so we'll go and check it out and see what that's all about. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time.